Hi, I'm Terry, and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. It's this cute card that actually uses two products through the Big Shot. Here's what you need to gather together. You're going to need some cardstock. I used Very Vanilla. I used the Newsprint Designer Series paper and basic black. I used Stays On Jet Black ink, Clear Block C, and this clear mount set that's a Hostess Level 3 called Occasional Quotes. It's a really cute set. I used my snail adhesive and my two-way glue pen, and can you believe it? No Stampin' Dimensionals, although I'm sure you could figure out a way to use them. My bone folder, and then for the Big Shot, I have the platform, I have my two standard cutting plates, I have Daisy's number 2 Big's die, and I have my square lattice embossing folder. I'll be back in a moment and I'll show you how to create the card. Alright, so let's start with the card base. You want to fold your Very Vanilla cardstock in half and then crease it with your bone folder. And then what you want to do is open it back up again and bring in your Big Shot. I'm going to open the square lattice embossing folder, and I'm going to put the cardstock inside and center it so that the edge of the folder is matched up with the crease along the card front. And then your sandwich is the platform on tab 1, standard cutting plate. Put your cardstock in, and then your top cutting plate, and then run it through the Big Shot. You hear a big crack. Like so. And there you have your card front with the square lattice impression on it. Then what you want to do is bring back your standard cutting plates. You don't need your platform for the second cut. You want to bring in your Daisy's die, and your sandwich is bottom standard cutting plate, your Daisy's die, then put your newsprint. It doesn't matter which side you put on top, then your top standard cutting plate, and then run it on through the Big Shot. And that will cut out your daisies like so. And then I'll bring in the card and I'll show you what I did to complete it. There's your 3 daisies, like that. All right, so here's the finished card. What I did was I layered the basic black. I stamped the I'm Here For You from the Occasional Quote stamp set using the Jet Black Stays On. Adhered that on top of the basic black and then adhered it to the card front. It's good if you use, you can use snail adhesive on this. Anytime that you're going to put snail on this, the impressions part, I would use the glue stick, Anywhere glue stick. Then what I did was I layered my daisies with the newsprint side up, and then I reversed it for the second layer, and then did the newsprint part for the top layer. And then I centered it so that the words would be readable in case somebody is upset with the words being all sort of crooked. So you can see I've got on the bottom daisy, the words are face up and logical to read across. Then what I did was I adhered using my two-way glue pen, the 3 layers of the daisies, and then for the top layer, I just used the largest circle to complete it so that you can't see the hole through all 3 daisies. If you wanted to make it a little bit fancier, you could use a button, maybe a black button if you had a black button, and some hemp thread through to tie it in a knot. And that's it. Then I adhered the whole thing to the card front. I adhered it so that it was a little bit off center, and some of the edges of the daisies are hanging over the edge. After I adhered it to the card front, I took my paper snips and I snipped off the ends. And that's it. It's really a quick and easy card to create. For a complete list of the supplies I used and the measurements for the layers, please go to my blog, www.nutsaboutstamping.com. While there, you can subscribe to my customer newsletters or place an order or ask a question. I'm Terry, and I'm nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.